Hey, are you looking to buy a house, but some of these real estate terms have you completely confused? For instance, earnest money deposit. What is that? Well, stay tuned and we'll be discussing exactly what is earnest money deposit and how it relates to you. This is Jonathan Hawkins. I'm a local real estate agent with Euphoria Realty here in Dallas, Texas. Now, are you buying your first home or you haven't purchased a home in a while, but you're wondering what the heck is earnest money deposit or earnest money as it's commonly called? Well, today we're going to discuss exactly what earnest money is and how it applies to you as a buyer. Okay, so what is earnest money deposit or earnest money? Well, earnest money is money that's really pledged to the seller, but held with the title company. Now, this isn't money that's given to the seller, but rather is to be used toward the purchase of the home. It's used to show the seller just how serious the buyer is about purchasing the property. Basically, it's the buyer putting some skin in the game. So just how much should a buyer put up for earnest money? Well, typically, the amount of earnest money a buyer will pay will vary based on the list amount of the property. So it can be as low as $50. However, it's typically between 1% to 2% of the list price. Now, I'm in Texas, so here in Texas, earnest money must be delivered to the title company within a specified time. Again, in Texas, it's usually within 3 days, and the seller has the option to cancel the contract and place the property back on the market if earnest money is not deposited within those 3 days. Now, it may be different in other states. Now, you also may be wondering, does the seller or the title company keep my earnest money, or is my earnest money refundable? The answer to that is yes and no. Okay, let me explain. There is a chance the buyer may in fact forfeit his or her earnest money if certain conditions are not met. This is one of the reasons it's very important to have someone knowledgeable to help guide you through the contract and through the process. However, if a buyer has purchased an option period in the contract, that's a specific time in the contract where the buyer can cancel for any reason, usually between 5 and 10 days, the earnest money will be refunded to the buyer if the contract is canceled within that option period. Now, I hope you found this quick video to be helpful. If so, and you want to get more great real estate content, remember to hit the subscribe button and check out the next video.